Hello, I'm making this video to do a rigorous verbal on the down quark reciprocation and to show you my this is the model of the atom. You can write it down. The E is the electron, the 1U is the 1 up quark, the bar in the middle here. The E is the electron. This means the ground state electron. The 1U is the up quark 1, up quark 2, and the down quark. And of course, the down quark is between up quark 1 and up quark 2. And I also want to tell you to forgive my hands. I have a palsy, so I shake. It's nothing fatal. It just affects my nervous system. Anyway, when the down quark is next to up quark 1, the strong force is 0 between them, or very close to 0, and it's further away from up quark 2, meaning that the strong force is at a maximum. This means that the strong force from 2 will rip the down quark away from up quark number 1's electromagnetic grip. This happens over and over again infinitely, because when the down quark is at up quark number 2, it's max strong force between the up quark 1 and the down quark. This means that it'll jerk it back, and they will keep pulling it in a tug of war back and forth over and over infinitely. I know I'm going to have to present a lot more proof on that, so let's get after it. The gluon mediates the strong force. This means that if each particle radiates the strong force, it'll radiate it in a spherical way in all directions, or it'll radiate it directionally. This means the gluon has to either turn on and off the strong force for each quark it's absorbed into, or the strong force is a directional force. And in my theory, it's a directional force, which we will get, which is beyond the scope of this video. But it is well known by CERN that the gluon mediates the strong force through color charge, quantum chromodynamics. As the gluon goes from quark to quark, the color changes from red, blue, or green, which is, well, I'm not going to explain all of quantum chromodynamics. It's beyond the scope of what I'm trying to say here. What I want to show you now is a gluon exchange algorithm. Come on. Okay, you can freeze on that and look at it, write it down. It's pretty simple and pretty quick to write down, and look at it while I explain what's going on in this algorithm so you can understand how the gluon mediates the strong force. I know how it does it, but it's beyond the scope of this video, and it's for another video after I introduce my string theory. And in number one, line marked number one, the gluon goes from the down quark to up quark number two, binding them with the strong force and putting their color charge right. In line number two, the gluon goes from up quark number two to up quark number one, binding them. And the up quarks are always bound. They're never unbound. They hold the proton together. Okay, in line three, the gluon goes from up quark one to the down quark. And then the down quark is on the other side, right next to up quark one, because the strong force was enacted by the gluon when it was absorbed by the down quark, when it was as it was emitted from the up quark. You can see the down quark goes to the other side because the strong force has been activated by the gluon. That's what it's saying. In line number four, the down quark gives the gluon back to up quark number one, binding them. In line number five, the up quark gives the gluon from up quark 1 to up quark 2, binding them. And in line 6, the down quark is back to up quark number 2 because 2 gives the gluon to down quark, to the down quark. Okay, that happens over and over. That is the first time in history, I think, that a perpetual motion algorithm of any kind that works has been done that actually describes a physical phenomenon. You can see how each time the gluon is absorbed by a quark, it binds them by the strong force. Well, that's what I wanted to tell you about the algorithm. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that, on the algorithm. That's the path of the gluon. That is how it's absorbed and emitted to the quarks. You can look at it over and over and convince yourself that it will attract the down quark over and over and over. And this sets up an electromagnetic field because the down quark is reciprocating. This means that that field will be negative, and that field will rebuff the electron and keep it from spiraling into the nucleus. It must be said that Niels Bohr solved where the electron was, and it's called the Bohr radius for a reason. But he used energy in his equations without saying where the energy comes from or knowing where the energy comes from. The energy comes from the down quark reciprocation. Thank you.